everything.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock.
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 I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of the Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw!
And apparently the Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger. Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard the Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to the Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can the Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how the Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods. Elbow, and elbow barrage. Clothesline. The champ getting put to the test here. Taking on some offense. Oh! Big senton bomb! That was amazing. The upper hand now belongs to Lock. Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
They're slamming their face down.
Good golly, what a knee.
Just caught flush.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Across the top rope. Zayn with a takedown. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. I think, no! What a reversal! Incredible.
Cross body.
That's yours in your head. Sister Abigail. Good night. Zayn looking helpless to every attack. The Lock isn't holding anything back. Oh, barrage of elbows raining down. as if Sami couldn't be any more annoying.
He fends off the attack. Crossbody.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Oh, look out.
Oh, no!
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. Treading all over their opponent.
Hits to the core like that will render you useless. And that was a precisely measured attack. Uses the edge of the knee. And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Sit straight into the barricade. And I think, oh yeah, Zayn is bleeding. Completely manhandling, my goodness. What a cross body.
He steps foot in the ring again. And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
Match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
System again.
Good night.
The Lock looking to go airborne.
Oh! Through the air. And connects. Just crashing down with high impact.
The Lock is focused on finishing this.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. The title might change hands. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
New champ. No! It's not over!
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? And that was offense with a thoughtful purpose. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Well, it looks like it already is.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
The Rock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Oh, man, that was nasty. They weren't that good looking anyway. Big back body drop. Looks like an involuntary adjustment.
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Gonna see a new champ.
There's two! The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job. We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements. I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sami Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Sami Zayn from behind. Well, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sami goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami. Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sami again. Thank you.
Hey, now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside. This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut!
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, talent relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay, well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock. The Brawling Bruce. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. This could be... Wait, now why? Byron, what's the sense in this decision?
I don't have an answer, Michael. If you can put him away, you should put him away.
Stomping away. A barrage of elbows. That's using your head. Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Just cranking the head. Lands the crossbody. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh, good drop right on their face.
Lock launching attacks left and right. Ridge needs to figure things out. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Vicious attack. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Or whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Well, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock. since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE. They can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Right to the knee.
Bam!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. He's getting a little battered now.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And The Lock has picked up the pace.
A killer instinct from The Lock is shining through.
Whoa! Cross body. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Backbreaker. Setting up for something here.
Targeting the throat there. Staring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Big back body drop. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Sister Abigail.
I think we know what's coming next.
And he's able to reverse. Turning the tables.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
There it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
Lock has him staring at the lights.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Where's the honor in that?
And The Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Shot to the back.
Oh, God.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
Sharp knee.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
From the apron. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Held in a perilous position.
My goodness!
And then look at that! And well-timed maneuver there. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sami.
Great strength being shown here.
Powerbomb spine first into the floor.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Mandible claw! Mandible claw!
No way Sami recovers from that.
Mandible claw! Mandible claw!
That one has to end this. Boom! Head first.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few from the top. What? Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
pressure on. The Rock isn't holding anything back.
He moves just in time.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Lock sizing him up from the top. Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
Off the barricade.
The very punchable Sami Zayn trying to goad his opponent a little bit here. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, impact to the stomach. Oh, short arm chop.
Hang on. And this is the visual evidence of all the destruction he's done to him.
Keeled over, trying to find his breath just to tell the ref not to stop this match.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Big back body drop.
What elevation. Wrench on the head.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Just breaking down the opponent. Sami Zayn retaliates.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Has the Lock settled this?
Here he goes for the win! Oh, my God!
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Placing the...
It's over. Glazed eyes on Lock now.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And impactful display of offense we just witnessed that. And they definitely made solid impact. Sister, yeah, good night.
Amazing. Oh, man, look at this power. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. Amazingly executed once more.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. And he gets the tag.
Big forearm.
Oh, the Lock gets caught with a counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Ridge Holland showing off his power with a ridge press.
He had it scouted.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's lost some of his win now. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Is it enough for the Rock?
He got whipped into that corner.
Clothesline.
Great upside down and a tree of woe.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Sister Abigail.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn. Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. That's got to do it. That's got to be it. 2 count.
Wyatt. Really do make the perfect pair.
Really putting the sports and sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
Rescued? What show were you watching? And to clear things up, Gabe and I aren't allies. I barely know the guy.
For the rematch against Sammy. And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Both Sammy and I have been knocked down the last few weeks, but now we're going to find out who's the last man standing.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago. Look at this. Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation. No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Oh, and a reversal.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Oh, my God. Boom!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, God. There'll be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Compromised position here.
Driven face first into the apron.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
He has him right where he wants him.
He knew what was coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
The lock isn't holding anything back.
I don't think the ringside fans expected to be this close. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, God.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Being carried around with ease.
Through the table.
I don't know who got the worst of that, him or the table. Just brutal.
That was painful just to watch.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And there's 7.
It's getting close.
And this match will continue.
Man, there is no quit.
Nice cross body.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
And we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And another counter.
Big cross body.
Goodness.
Every successful in a dicey situation.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Down by the DDT.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
There it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Ruthlessly compounding the damage now.
the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
The champion returns. Here is your winner.
Okay,
and
consider
still
that a harsh lesson.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, BRAY WYATT.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.